A new clip from the upcoming Halloween sequel finally reveals Michael Myers without his iconic white mask. Michael has been terrifying audiences since 1978 when John Carpenter released the first Halloween movie. Since then, Michael has shown up in 7 Halloween sequels, of which the last 2 films were by director Rob Zombie. Throughout all of the movies, though, Michael's appearance has stayed mostly the same. Michael has become known for having a simplistic, yet terrifying look. Unlike other masked serial killers like Jason Voorhees, Michael's mask hasn't strayed much from what it originally looked like 40 years ago. The original mask was simply a Captain Kirk mask spray-painted white, but it provided Halloween's serial killer with an emotionless look on his face while he slashed the local teenagers. The actors underneath the white mask have only had their faces revealed a few times. In the original, Laurie pulled his mask off right before Sam Loomis shot him. And in Halloween 5, The Revenge of Michael Myers, Michael reveals his face to Jamie before he tries to kill her. In Zombie's Halloween movies, Michael is also out of his mask for a good portion of both films. Now in the upcoming Halloween, fans will get to see another glimpse of the serial killer without his famous mask. Related, Halloween is certified fresh on Rotten Tomatoes. First time since 1978. Film first reported by ComicBook. A new teaser video reveals the best look yet at Michael's real face. The clip comes from a scene in the movie when a documentary crew visits Michael in a mental institute and brings him his white mask. It's also worth mentioning that neither of the actors who portray the masked version of Michael in the film appear in this clip. Instead, the institutionalized and unmasked Michael is played by Tony Moran, who appeared in the first Halloween when Michael was unmasked. Bringing back Moran is not the only way this sequel is going back to the roots of Carpenter's first film. The original Michael Myers actor, Nick Castle, is returning to Halloween, and Jamie Lee Curtis is also reprising her role as Laurie Strode. Horror fans were also pleased to hear that Halloween was a direct sequel to the original film, which means it will be retconning the rest of the less than adequate sequels. Carpenter is also heavily involved with the sequel and even returned to compose the score of the film this year. Even though the clip doesn't show the actor's entire face, it is the best look fans have ever gotten at an unmasked version of Michael. The filmmakers could have brought in any actor to play the small role, but this shows their level of detail by bringing back another one of the actors who previously played the iconic serial killer. Halloween has already been certified fresh on Rotten Tomatoes, which is yet another promising sign that this sequel will one of the few films that can live up to Carpenter's original horror masterpiece. Source: ComicBook Tags. Halloween.